Hey, so I just want to do a little mandala tutorial because I've had a couple of people ask me how. So what you need is a bit of paper, obviously, a pencil, a compass to draw your circles with, a rubber probably, a protractor. Mine's obviously on a big ruler, but you can just get a little one, and some fine liners. Any size, to be honest, you don't need this many. I usually just use the same thickness of one, but you can obviously get different effects when you use different ones. So yes, any fine liners, to be honest, they're all pretty good. So compass wise, you got these kind of compasses. I use this one. It's just already got the pencil, the lead inside, so you just draw straight onto it. I just find them a bit easier and a bit sturdier than these ones. If you don't have a compass, you can use a pencil on a piece of rope. So what I've done before is just, if you sellotape it on, and then you can attach the end, maybe with a tack or something, especially if you're using a canvas, you can obviously just pin it in, and then you can keep making it longer to draw your circles with. So what you want to do is, first of all, you need to find the middle of your page. So you just obviously measure the page, find the middle. I did it earlier, but say this page is 42, so I've got 21 halfway across here, and I found the middle on this side, so it's around here. Once you've got the middle, what I do is I just start drawing circles. I usually start with one, not too big, but you can literally, whatever you like, really. Sometimes you'll have to draw these in again. They'll fade whilst you're drawing. So I'll just speed that up for you now. Okay, so obviously the closer you do the lines together, the more detailed the mandala will become in the end. The thicker they are, well, the bigger petals you'll end up with. So it depends then how much detail you do within the sections. So what you need to do next is split it up with a protractor. So you're best just to go down the middle first. You could measure it, to be honest. I just usually guess and hope it's about right. So once you've found the middle, if you find, obviously put the little cross on the middle and make sure your lines line up. And then you're just going to split this up using the angles. So obviously, again, the smaller the angles you use, the more sections and petals you'll end up with at the end. The wider they are, the bigger they'll be. So for this, I'll just do them slightly bigger, so I'm not here for ages. So let's do them, I'm going to do them at about 15. Usually I do them at 5, because I quite like 5mm apart, because I like a quite small detailed drawing. Okay, so basically, yeah, you're just going to do that on both sides. And then once we've done it all the way around, we'll just be following the line out like this all the way around. But I'll do that now, but I'll just speed it up for you. Okay, there's that bit. So obviously you can not measure out this gaps if you want. Obviously you can just draw the circles and just go for it. Just generally it will make it look better in the end. I didn't do it for years, and then I realised what a difference it makes. So I usually use 0.5 pen, that sort of size, and I just usually start by just drawing around one of the circles. This is one of the hardest parts because I don't know, it's just really, when I first started doing it, I used to find it really, really difficult to follow the line. But once it doesn't really matter, like as you can see, I just wobbled a bit. It doesn't matter if it's not 100% circle because it will be covered up by all the petals anyway. So then you can just start going. So see, between these two, you can sort of do whatever you like. I usually just start by doing a little petal. You're obviously trying to make them all the same shape. It helps if you turn the paper, but because I'm recording this, I think it will be easier if I just try and keep it still. But generally, I am going to turn it. So, I'd just start turning the paper just so it's a bit easier to follow it. And then you can kind of go wherever you like from here. So essentially you're just joining these lines. So you could just go like this and just keep joining the lines. Obviously you could do sort of this kind of petal, or you could just do lines going up and down. You could do this. There's obviously lots of different options. There's loads of stuff online of just different little sections on Pinterest and stuff. There's a lot of ideas for shapes. So that is essentially the start of your mandala. And then up to you how you go on. You could draw a line around here, or you could just continue onwardly. So you can then, obviously, you could make it bigger here. You could decide to do one at every other. It's easy to make a mistake. It's so easy to just do the wrong bit and then completely ruin it all, but you've got to persevere. So, oh, dodgy. You get the idea, and then you can continue up here, for example. Yeah, so basically that is the start of how you do it, and then you'll just be filling in the actual petals and you'll just carry on out. So okay, I'll probably do a second part another time to do with designs inside, but yeah, you get the idea. Okay, thanks, bye.